Welcome to another week of On the Couch with Dan and Dane, and today we're going to talk about how much deposit do I need to actually go get a property?
Absolutely. Well, it depends. I'll sit on the fence here. Like, it can vary, right? This goes from I can turn up with a 5% deposit if I'm buying my own home,
Yeah.
right through to like you can turn up with a 90% deposit if you really want to do that, right? There's no restriction on how high of a deposit you can do. But I suppose the real question we should be asking is, what is the minimum I should come in with? Should I go as soon as I can at 5 or 10%, 5% for your own home or 10% for investment? Or do I keep on slugging away, save while paying rent to get to the magical 20% to avoid LMI?
Yeah.
What do you think, mate?
Well, I find realistically it shouldn't be something that drives your decision. Yes, with the first home loan deposit scheme, which allows you to put up 5%, that did get continued, right? So it was coming up that it could be discontinued at the middle of the year. So thank fuck there, before Albanese took something else. But having said that, when you are looking at that, you want to make sure you're still in a great location, that you still are turning that deposit into an asset that is going to grow in value. Don't go, oh, well, I'm just going to do this because I've got my 5% and I can't be asked saving, 10% to then go get an investment property, which is in a better location as opposed to me, living in Tyndall and buying a property out here. Okay.
Absolutely.
So don't let it drive your decision. But yes, 5% really is the minimum. There is a way, when you do get that, I think it's single parents, they had some 2% that was coming through.
But the lenders are looking like that with a lot of scrutiny too, because they're now starting to realize, they go, these are great schemes by the government.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you've only been able to save a 2% deposit, there's probably a lot of reasons around that.
Yeah.
And as the interest rates have grown, while we've seen that same policy being in place, they've been finding a lot of people who have gone in at the 2% and now really struggling to pay back their home loan repayments as well.
Absolutely. And with those deposits as well, they can't be a gift from a family member or anything like that. It has to be genuine savings. They want to see that you can actually save. Yeah. Okay, so that's a big one too. Absolutely. Any others, mate?
No. The big one's probably going to be those of you who are sitting there and you're going to get some lump sums from the Defence Force. They're going to try and keep you in the military. They're going to throw $30,000 your way, right? Can it be used towards your deposit? Yes. Will the bank consider that to be part of your genuine savings? Bum. You got a no deal there. So that's the big ones for you. Get in there, in my opinion, as soon as you can, as long as it's going to be in a great location. Don't just go and grab anything because it's available to you today.
Yeah.
Never compromise location and quality of property just for time.
Yep, that's a great advice there. That should be a quote. All right, see you guys next week for another episode of On the Couch.